Good morning. Our subject for this month, one of them, is love. And I have been having adventures since I saw you 2 weeks ago. Or actually, it's a month ago, but 2 weeks ago. I get out of bed on a Saturday morning and my right leg won't work. It's like a Raggedy Ann doll leg. So I was astounded and managed my way into the bathroom and put my makeup on. And then I made my way back to the bedroom and I called Maggie. I said, Maggie, I'm in big trouble. I think I'm having a stroke. And she said, why are you calling me? Why don't you call 911? I don't know. And so she took me through the things like, can you smile? Can you stick your tongue out? Can you put your arms up straight? That whole deal. And I passed all those questions okay. So we figured I wasn't having a stroke. And, so she said, okay, I'm going to call the practitioners and then I'm going to come down. And so in waiting for her to come down, I called Kaiser, and you talked to the advice nurse, and she asked me all those same questions, you know, about a stroke, and then she said, she talked to the doctor, and the doctor said, call 911. So really didn't want to do that, because everybody's got the flu out there, so I just waited for Maggie to come down. She's the rescue team. And as soon as the practitioners treated for me, my leg was different. And it was able to have some weight on it, whereas prior to that it was absolutely useless. So I was able to put some weight on that leg, and it's a darn good thing, because when Maggie got there, although she has a key, we couldn't get her in because I had it dead-bolted and chained inside. So I had to come down the stairs. And I managed to do that. And then Maggie handled breakfast, and then she handled having something around that I could have for lunch and dinner, and got me settled up back upstairs again, you know, where I sleep. And so that was that for that day. And then the next day, my friend, who is a physical therapist, her name is Brenda, she came over and measured my knee and went out and bought me a knee brace. And that helped a lot. And I'm still wearing it. And the only downside of that is I can't wear my skinny jeans. And then on Monday, I needed to make a deposit in the bank. So I asked another friend, Inez, if she would stop by my house on her way to work. And I lowered down from the balcony with my cane and a string and a plastic bag, the deposit slip. And she is Italian, and she's always bringing food. And she had food, so she put it in the plastic bag. And I take it up. And she said, oh, all the Italians do it that way. They don't want to go up and down stairs all the time. So that was common for her. And then on her way back from work that day, she brought me this really nice basket with a whole roll of the proper kind of string and everything. So we're doing it properly now. And then the next day, another friend, Lorraine, came by and brought me one of my favorite foods for lunch. And then that evening after work, Judith came by and she took me over to Kaiser, and we had some x-rays done. And I didn't hear from the doctor for a long time. You know, like days are going by when you don't hear from the doctor, so I don't know what the x-ray said. So I asked Sandy, who is our speaker today. She's very, very psychic. I asked her, what's the matter with my leg? And she said, you have a pinched nerve. And I said, do you think I can drive? And she said, no.
Very loudly, no.
Yeah, right, big no. And so that kind of took care of that, of my worrying about what was the result of that thing. So that kind of got it through it, and the whole purpose of this is that I wanted to remind us all, the practitioners are amazing. They're amazing. And that we need to be in practice of having them treat for us. They do it for no charge on Sundays, and it's, you know, right back there after the service. And even, you know, we all have something wrong with us. And so if even it's something small, get in the practice of having them treat for you, because then if you have some emergency, you will remember to call the practitioner even before you put your makeup on.